What's good? What's good? Oh man, any given Sunday indeed, man. Shout out to everybody out there. Um, you know, I apologize we couldn't go yesterday. My voice is still coming back to me.
You was wilding.
Hanging out in good old Atlanta this weekend. Had a good time, man. Any given Sunday went down. Um, three out of the four battles was good. You know, we had a cancellation, but we'll get into all of that. But man, I do got some news for y'all that I will let y'all know later in the show. But you know how this goes, man. This is another temperature check edition. We are going to be recapping any given Sunday, man. I think, man, I thought it was a movie from start to finish. It was a movie. Whether you thought it was a comedy or horror, um,
We had everything. We
action.
had
We had
everything.
everything. We had
We had
everything. It was
everything.
going crazy. It was going crazy. Let's be honest, man. It was going crazy, man. Any given Sunday went down. Shout out to URL in Atlanta, Georgia, man. I had a great time, man. Shout out to everybody that was there. Chess got smokes. That's the first thing that we choosing in the chat, Dre. Dre, that's the first. That's how we choose to open up the show. Chess
Hold
got
on.
smoked.
No chest disrespect before we ain't get to the intro yet.
You know what
We
I'm saying?
still
Let
talk.
us cook. Let's cook a
Whoa.
little bit.
No,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
no
Let us
chest.
cook.
No.
We had a good weekend. Man, the stars was out. I'll say this: if you was a big platform in media outside of my brothers Vitafly and Showtime, you was outside this weekend. You was outside this weekend. It was the heavy hitters was out this weekend. Uncle Ra was out. Um, obviously 15 hip hop is real is always gonna be pillars out there. But you saw Piper Boy's
They
Williams.
say he don't
Like
be outside, but he outside.
they say
He
Piper Boy
outside.
don't come outside, but I damn sure took a picture with him. That's all I'm saying. I took pictures with one of the goats, had conversations with one of the goats. But there was a lot of love out there, man. There's about 1,000 people in the venue. Man, I love the venue. What do you think? I thought the venue was super dope.
The venue was dope, man. Comfortable, son. Usually we ain't that whole little seat fill with the stage in front was a dope feeling. Shout out to Ben Swayze was outside. He was wilding too after the joint, son.
This
He
way
up
he was
there.
definitely wilding off the henny. He was going crazy off the henny.
He said blame Pirate Boy. The way you could, get to the side of the stage, all that mingle with everybody, it was fire. Like you said, it was action, horror, like you had everything, man. Everything was happening on any given Sunday, bro. I
No,
loved it.
and it was truly it, man. I'm trying to think. Let me give me some highlights. I got to meet Remy Ma for sure. I got to meet DC Young Fly. Uh Obviously my dog Hitman was in the building, so I got to chop it up with him. So that's it's always good to see a fellow St.
First
Louis.
of all, first of all, first of all,
We'll get
you
we'll
was
get to
out of
that. We'll
wait,
get
hold
to
on.
that.
You
We'll
was
get to
out of
those.
character the whole event.
I was not
I'm
out
not
of
even gonna
character the
hold
whole event, sir. Sir, what I
you.
was enjoying myself. I
You
did not
what?
come to a battle rap event to sit my ass up against the wall and be the cool gangster. Guess what? I'm not a gangster. I'm going out. First of all, I flew out there from the Midwest, so I paid a pretty penny. I stayed in an Airbnb, so I was invested. So you damn right, I went out there to have a good time and a good time as I had. Shout out to everybody. Finally got to meet Miss Hustle in person, man. Shout out Miss Hustle, man. She was super dope. Super dope, super humble, man. Who else? I got to hear Miss Hustle, one of Miss Hustle's rounds for upcoming battles. So that was definitely cool. I got to meet T Top, met T Top. We chopped it up with DNA for a little bit, man. We was outside, man. We was outside. We was super outside.
Um, I ain't gonna front. I seen the side of you that most people don't see. I mean, people think, because I be on here that I see like the sides of you just being super energetic. Usually the roles were reversed this time when we was outside. I mean, people see me on cam think, oh yo, he like this outside. I really be kicking, like chilling. But then you'll be the chill one on cam and then you wasn't chilling outside. That's all we got to say. But we here to talk about any given Sunday, the good, the bad, the ugly, the shenanigans. What's up, son? How you doing?
Hey, before we do that, man, I do got to shout out Geechee Gotti because I did meet him and I was able to get a no studio and shirt. So definitely shout out for that. Oh, that was super cool, man. But let's get into it though. First battle of the night. Shout out my dog. Let's get into it. EFB, what up? EFB, what up? Danny Myers versus Av starting the battle off night. It was definitely the battle that was expected to be battle of the night. And I must say, it did not disappoint, sir. Or did
Not
it?
one. Not it didn't. It
Or did
didn't.
it?
Danny grabbed the corn. DC said, "You doing a little boy? Like, what you doing?" The energy. They started off like, bro. And hey, yo, Danny wild out. I was off the Henny
So
watching Afghan. Yo, it was yo.
how you want to do this? Because we can go EFB classic. Shout out my dog Weed and Battles in the chat. What's good, my boy? Make sure y'all follow him, Weed and Battles TV, man. Follow him on Twitter, man. The originator of the
Facts,
Twitter Spaces, originator of
facts.
the interviews and everything. Got the whole EFM, you know what I'm saying? That whole Twitter Spaces movement going. So shout out to my dog. How you want to do this? You want to do bars? You just want to do? Because you know I got both. I got four
I know
pages
you
of
got the
notes.
both of them. Let me. Yo, Av was in there. Stop playing with Av. First of all, stop playing, son.
Stop
You know, last
disrespecting
time
my
we,
dog.
last time
Stop
we see him, son.
disrespecting my
Yo,
dog.
Av, do what you do, son. That's what I want you to do. What you do, because you ain't got an angle. You ain't got. Just do what you did Sunday. Cause niggas be forgetting that you can really punch out here on a consistent basis. I was telling my mans earlier. He said, "Yo, Danny had moments, but Av was so consistent. It kept up with the moments. Do what you do, Av. Do what you do."
But see,
Cause
here's the thing
they
though. Av has really been trying to get out of the stigma of just being a puncher because he had some angles in there. He angled in his third. He angled in his third. He had some schemes. So
hey, the,
we ain't gonna do that. My guy Av, my guy Av was definitely floating out there, but Danny Myers definitely came to play. Like you said, Danny Myers took the coin to start the battle off. Man, this is the Any Given Sunday recap. You are with Dead Ass Talk. You are with Mr. Check the Temperature, man. We about to get into this battle, man. I'm not gonna do a super bar for this because I know we're gonna do individual bar for bars. But I give you a couple things. But he came out the gate though. Will this nigga panic in a room if I back out the 40 like yesterday? I mean, wow, out the gate. Out the gate with the current bars. You know when you battling Danny Myers, he's gonna tell you what just happened. As it happened, he got a bar for it.
less than
Um,
24 hours.
you know what I'm
In
saying?
24
Obviously,
hours,
one of the biggest bars of his round, one choke in 52 week span of smoking niggas.
can't put the glasses on, son. He was wow.
Did you? So let me ask you. Did you get this one? Yeah, I got 10 kids. You can't tell how many triggers perform. I was raising my fifth before half you niggas was
Niggas was
born.
born. Yes, I'm only 28. Danny like 40 something. I'm
Okay, so here's my next question though. I have the quick. Are we calling that a stumble or what are we calling that in the choke? It was something.
what?
I don't want to call it a full choke in the first.
Oh, see, this the thing. This the
I don't think
thing,
it was a
son.
full choke. I do
I
think
don't.
it was a definite stumble though,
It
for
was a
sure.
stumble, but see, this the thing with the crowd. Y'all gotta let. Sometimes you misplace a word. Something happens for a split second. Y'all gotta let that. You gotta let somebody recover, bro.
They were
Even
too they were too ready
the
to
trick,
anticipate the choke. Pause.
the
They were
trigger figure
anticipating
was
him.
like, "Oh, you misplaced the word. Oh, he choked. Chill, chill." Yeah, they was ready for somebody to choke Paul. You know what I'm saying?
No, they was ready for Danny Myers to choke. Be specific. They were ready for Danny Myers specifically to
Now
choke
hold
in the
on, because when
battle.
you get into that later battle, son, and you know the situation happened, like they was ready to get somebody up out of here. I ain't gonna front. DC set the tone for that because he said you ain't getting nothing, you have, like you know what I'm saying. But
But this is what I say in a battle that close, in a battle that close, to stumble like that is gonna make all the difference.
Oh, not that.
And when you got somebody like Av who can punch your head off for 3 straight rounds. And y'all must have forgot what Av is like when he on the stage, man. Y'all let that caffeine stage get to y'all a little bit. He had some good ones in there. He had some dog fights on there. But y'all forgot what Av can do on the stage. Y'all must have forgot about that Av versus Arsenal, huh? Y'all forgot about when y'all was swagging surf. Y'all forgot about that. It's cool. Out the gate, expect pressure. Devin has to start running them kicks. Come on, man. Everybody loves a good football bar. See, Danny want to be a stepper until the end up like the lieutenant one. What? Come on, son.
Yo, no BS. I had to look at the Henny Cup, son. Like, yo, my dad, my dad little gone, son? Or his ab just wilding right now, and he was really wilding, son. Like that drink was crazy.
Until he crossed Nate with that 50, now he trying to give me 21 questions.
But again, I had to look, yo.
And I ain't gonna lie, one of my favorite bars of the round. Find his wifey. He been clapped 4 times. Get him crying, screaming out, Vicky, Vicky, like Jack Boy line. What? Vicky, Vicky. Come on, son. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot how my man Av beat board. All right, y'all better stop playing with EFB. We outside.
I said, yo, that gonna stop playing like I have not no hitter, son. He is
Like he
definitely
ain't one of them
one of them
ones.
ones.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I got Av taking that first round.
I definitely got Av taking that first round. Edging it. I say edge. You feel me?
Whatever. I got him winning the round. Thank you very much.
I think I'm just saying.
But one thing we know about Danny's quick with the rebuttals. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Danny, your rebuttals in this battle went The first and the second rebuttal did not hit in that second to start the second round. Oh, but the third though. I don't know what 21 questions look like. If I slap don't show Nate Dogg what it is, then a hook might. What?
I say his first one ain't hit. His the second and third
No,
for
he
me
did
hit.
4. He did 4.
He did
I got the
4.
other one. Room temperature. I ain't concerned with that. My niggas check the temperatures with a stick. That's a thermostat. And hey, these check the temperature check bars
Hey,
that are
yo,
starting to become
I
so
said it.
frequent in battle rap. Hey, yo.
I
I
was
got
like,
it trademarked. I got it trademarked. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
I said, yo, my man about to get thrown in the bar. It's coming.
It's close. Hey,
close.
we get in there. We get in there with these temperature checks. You know what I'm saying? Check temperatures. We see y'all. We see y'all. But then he jumps in the crowd after that bar. To me, I'm not gonna lie. To me, that was a sign of desperation. That was a sign of a man who knew he lost that first round. That was a sign of a man who knew he lost that first round.
I think he just wanted that energy, son.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Last person we saw go into the crowd, y'all try to sit him down for 6 months. Oh, I got that too. Again, that's for the bar for bar breakdown. Come on, so you know how I mix it. You ain't got to worry about that. Then he says, I don't give a what he said. Uncle Jesse. Now he's seen them twins growing up. Now they crackheads. His rebuttal game was crazy. Rebuttal game was crazy in this battle,
son.
bro.
That was fire,
But
bro.
here's my question: was his rebuttals better than the writtens?
Nah, I rewatched it earlier. I think because he rebuttal, he did the rebuttal thing. But I think like his rounds was solid for the most part.
And shout out to the crowd. Shout out to everybody that was in section B, because we was lit over there. There was
Shout
a
out, hold on.
bar.
Shout
There
out to
was
the
a hold
whole
on,
Atlanta
hold
crowd
on, hold
period
on,
though.
hold on. There's a bar that was said in this round that the entire crowd did not get. I and I don't understand. Y'all wasn't listening. Y'all were not listening. You
What was the
can't
bar?
hustle on my block. You'll disappear if you ever try to
Your
reappear,
pair
reappear,
up here,
reappear.
up here.
Y'all didn't catch that off the first. Y'all, what is wrong with y'all? Be smoking
Yo,
too much in the venues.
yo, that was fire.
That
That
was
was
fire. I don't
fire.
understand why they took so long to get a reaction. Y'all was
That
not
was.
paying attention to what was going on.
I mean, first of all, this is the first battle. This is the first battle, and
Everybody should be sober. We just
you're
got
right,
there.
but people still waking up, son. They had to run a couple stuff back respectfully because niggas is still like talking, mingling, commenting. Hold on, you heard what he just said, son? That bar was definitely fire. That was crazy. It's crazy.
He said, even though we in the same group, I had to call it. You really joined every effing bar because you an alcoholic. You knew that was low hanging fruit, but you knew it was gonna be there. It was fire. It was
Bro,
fire. He said you watered down. That's why the not shooting. You go in your pocket, you gonna dilute it, watered down, dilute
down
it.
diluted.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's probably his best bar of the round. We'll break your spine till you can't fight back. Surgeon showing him pictures of his spine and it's shaped like that. But here's a picture of a normal spine and it's supposed to be straight like that. He was wigging. This was Danny's second round was his best round by far. By far his best round. Wasn't even close.
Pause. Pause. By this time I lost my voice. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was yelling EFB after every syllable. It felt like I ain't gonna hold you. I was having too much fun. Shout out to Section B. Shout out to Section B, man. They was holding me down. We was out there having a good time. Av in the second. My third option was Chase Daniels. I like that. See if you can manage a fight like Tony, bro. Come on, son. You Tony, shout out to the bros. You knew it wasn't gonna take it that long for you to end up in the bar. Let's see.
Yeah, fact.
He said, I hope he know I'm trained to go. He said, I hope you know I'm trained to go from the shoulders like a yearbook pick. I definitely like that. And here's one I actually tweeted out because I felt like it was fire and people was not really listening. If your boys want to get in the action, the nice splitter, my ice pick them. I'm like immigrant snaction. What?
But see,
Ice
then
picking?
like how you said for Danny Round with the re-up, if Av had to run that back because the crowd was still waking up trying to get in tune.
They was
It
they was not listening. Then he said, what real strike yells yikes in real life. I
like
like that. I definitely like that. And then we got the easy call out. The whole circle around you bullshit. It's easy to block, Captain. We gotta see that battle, by the way. I really they've
hey,
been going at
that's
each other for too long. I gotta see that. But I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I thought Av's second round was definitely slept on, but I thought Danny took this second round pretty clear. So
that's a fact.
unfortunate, not unfortunately, but it seems like we always want the 1-1 going into the third. But this was truly 1-1 going into the third. But did
I
we expect anything different? We're talking Danny Myers versus Av. Did you really think somebody was gonna get
this
30?
is
You're crazy. You're
this was
crazy if you thought so.
this was one of the battles that got slept on for the card. You know what I'm saying? Because one, I think we all know that we had high expectations because we knew it was gonna be battle of the night, so we really didn't have to speak on it. But it lived up. Nobody got bodied. You want 1-1 in a situation like this. You want 1-1 going into the third. You want to sit there and fight for that third round because you know you got a classic on your hands, and we had an EFD classic on our hands. So respect to them because it was definitely there.
So we got 1-1 going to the third. Round 3 on Danny Miters. First rebuttal. Fell flat. But then he gets into this Av is where this is not Av. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was also a stutter on the watch back when I was breaking this down. There was definitely a stutter. And it was definitely a stutter over words, but it was a really bad stutter. I did pick up on that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't like the I Am Drugs remix. I didn't like the I Am Drugs remix. It fell a little flat. Now I did not break all of them down.
I mean, it was a lot, son. You had
It
the
was
this
overkill. He did too
this
much.
was the little
There were some
boy.
fire ones in there though. He said parents vote to make a change in the board of education.
Education,
Meanwhile, this kids is dropping out because they bored with
but
education.
education
He's
that
not Av. That was crazy.
was crazy.
Every nigga is going to war. Death is what they got an appointment for. They cut the screen out their door, turned their front porch into a corner store.
Store.
That was crazy. Then he had the shout out to Smack. Smack himself held the camera first in the middle of the hood at any moment. He can hear the hammer burst. Everybody mad
Fire.
at first. Ain't nothing adding up because the food stamp sold for half its worth. But like I said, it gets repetitive. It gets
I'm.
repetitive, and I felt like it was drawn out. I think
I
that goes.
feel
I think that goes better in a small room, not in a big room.
that plus, like you said, there's a little extra in there, so it's like you got some fat in there that you could have really cut out, made it a little shorter, and it still would have hit because you had moments of the whole ad flip. I do feel like it was the drugs remix, and I liked it, but it was like I heard it already. It's like T Top with the self checkout. Sometimes you have a scheme or setup that hits so hard that the next time you try to use it, it falls flat because we done seen it at its highest peak because we ain't never seen it before. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So, round
So
3. It's on Av, man. Ooh, like asking who's the best member of the Who Should Nobody Consider You God. I definitely like
the
that.
Wu-Tang bars, that shit was fire.
That's why they put the big dog in front of this old Yella. Definitely like that. Duh, 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 duh. Here's your schemes. Here's your angling. You know what I'm saying? Let's acknowledge what Av is doing. He said, "We know you about to start. We know when you were about to start his decline. We see you on every card falling in your rhymes. Nigga, stop me when I'm lying. Y'all partial smart or just blind. Hey, Ward, I thought you said God was good all the time. What? Hey,
I
yo.
know my good. I know my God good all the time, but I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one.
I
That
don't
was
know about
fire
this
though.
one either. He said other West niggas lapping you. They get busy. Geeksy and Needy lead the discussion. We just waiting on a little slap to
Little
pass,
slap.
like good defensive coverage.
That was great. That I wasn't
And
ready for that.
I ain't gonna break them all down, but it's a couple more I gotta say. He said, "My bro, picture no doubt that Koki moving like nigga like Gabrielle Union. Soon as he got weighed, the nigga sold out. Soon as he got weighed, soon as he got weight. What?
Yo,
Talk to him, Av. Talk to him, Av. Let's go, my boy.
yo,
Let's go, my boy.
that was crazy.
They try to play with you out here. What? Come on, son. Hey man, he said you just a what did he say? He said you just a West nigga. We know for getting the beat behind 12, you're Rodney King. Like it was a lot going on in the second, man. I mean
Third,
in this third. It was a lot going on in this third. I thought Av did very well. I thought he closed out the third pretty strong. I had Av first and third.
I definitely have Av first and third. But I think overall, besides Danny rebuttals falling flat, like they really put on the show for it to be the first battle of the night,
Oh
which
yeah.
ended up being battle of the night, like most of us called. But it was
But
great.
it's okay though. It's okay for us to assume things and for us to be right. You know, there was times in the battle where Av was able to guess the end of Danny's bar. It didn't take away from Danny's bar. Danny was able to guess the end of Av bar. It didn't take away from Av bar. It was a very good battle. Danny Myers, sir. You right back on the road again. You got Rolla coming up this week. Then I think you got Frack and you got Prestavia. Like the pen, man.
Hey,
I,
hey,
I I'm worried about I worry about Danny Myers. Like I said, I don't like to be right in these situations, but I felt like I was right in this situation. I said that Av was going to be able to win based on his ability to really perform on that stage. I knew he wanted to have a statement win coming off of the beat out performance. And I honestly just feel like Danny needed more time. I think he could have did more with that third round. Although the bars in it was creative, I didn't feel like the whole overarching theme of the third round was creative enough.
I agree with you to some extent. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not like if he would like if we'd have never seen the Av joint, like him remixing the drugs joint, like it would have hit differently. But for most who seen the drugs joint in a small room versus the Av joint, it's like it it took away because you already heard it already. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta just take it to another level. And he had moments in there. It just didn't hit as hard as his drugs to me. Um, I'm really starting to say like, yo, even though Danny be battling a lot, bro, the way he come up with most of this stuff is still crazy. Like,
He has crazy material. That's never the argument. The argument is the level of consistency.
now that's what I was about to say. It's just that you want to see Danny like chill and then have another fire joint, chill, have another fire joint. But
We really
I
like
mean,
he's really a people's
he's
champ.
a
Like
rapper's rapper and he's
people really
outside.
want him to win. People want Danny to win. Like I want Danny to win.
Not that.
But again, like I always say, in order to be treated like a king, you first must act like one. And you
He's a
don't see
rapper's
Sue
rapper.
Surf going from any given Sunday battling Roller respectfully.
He's a
Like I'm just
rapper's
being
rapper and
honest.
he's
I'm just being
outside.
honest. Like in order to
Outside, he's a
be
rapper's
treated
rapper.
like a king, you gotta act like one. That's all I'm saying. Respect to Danny Myers, because at the end of the day, he is giving a shot. He is putting on for the culture, so you gotta respect him for that. But at the same time, we want to give him his flowers, but you gotta earn your flowers. But speaking of flowers, that's a great segue because there was a body. There was a body. Oh, was
We
it
not
you?
doing that. We not. No, 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 no. We ain't doing that. We not. Nope, nope, nope.
Wow,
We ain't.
strong.
We not. We not doing that. We not doing that. We
He
ain't
went
doing that.
around. He went around.
Nah, nah.
He went
Wait,
around.
hold on. Which battle
I
we
didn't break
still?
the bars down because I don't think there was no one to dispute that he won this battle. Clearly,
Wait, chill. But you still gotta break it. He had bars in there. Yo, Clips, let me holler at you, son. Cause I told to you, was that last year? Why you Big K, Chess, um, then Lou Castro, and you picked Lou Castro. Why did you bring vintage clips out all three? I mean, my man to the left of me said, we want that Rex clips, and I was like, chill, it's Lou Castro. We need to get him booked again. It looked like you wasn't trying to get that man booked again. Why you do that? But well, I will say, I
he
will,
went
I
he
would,
went
I
down
would.
swinging. Lou Castro went down swinging. I will give him that.
He said, "All right, cool, that's fine." He didn't give up. He fought back, regardless of the crowd sitting there. making it seem like he wasn't rapping. He still fought and said, "Nah, I'm here for a reason." And it shows stop
First of
playing
all, we're
with
not gonna
him.
do that. Shout out Atlanta crowd. Atlanta crowd was amazing. It wasn't the fact that he
They
wasn't rapping. It was the fact that he wasn't rapping as good as Charlie effing Clips. Let's be for real. Because here's the thing. It was just like this. Luke Castro came out the gate. First of all, sir, rookie mistake. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all win the coin toss and you let a rebuttaler go
not
second. That
not
doesn't
Clips
make
Clips won the coin toss. And
the
then Clips won the coin toss and he chose Luke Castro to go first.
you should have went first. No, but either way it go, man. Like when you're going up against somebody who is a freestyler, a rebuttaler, man, you really want to try to make them go first if you possibly can. But this is what I say, Luke Castro. These were not 10. It wasn't a body bag. You didn't get body, but you definitely got sat down. Like definitely got set. Like every time you hit him with a combo, like you would hit him like a 3, 4, 5 punch combo, he would hit you with like 6 haymakers.
It's a
And it was nothing you could do. I don't think there was nothing that anybody could do.
yo, no BS. After the second round from Clips, I was looking down to see where you was at, and I was like, bro,
I told you.
if he
I
covered the
told you.
third round, if he covered the flawless third round, said I would be
No, you're not
heartbroken.
about to get that. Like that, like and
That was crazy.
Charlie Clips, what Charlie Clips is doing right now is reintroducing himself into battle rap. That's what he's doing right now. He
Arsenal ain't
is
making no
doing
better.
what a lot of these older battle rappers need to do, which is reintroduce yourself because there's a brand new audience of battle rappers. People are watching Charlie Clips now because they know him from Wildin' Out, not because they know him from battling. They're
That's a
just
fact.
starting to realize that he is who he is in battle rap.
That's a fact. Um, Arsenal ain't making no better. He kept throwing the towel.
He did him and Hitman, man.
What's wrong with you?
You know
Why
what it
you?
was? That's what I like to call rookie hazing. That's what it was. That was a
It
rookie
was.
hazing. Because if you think about it, if that freestyle never happens and Arsenal never whips out his phone and Summer Madness,
He
then
already had
Arsenal
that
probably
wrote
would have
down.
beat Luke
It,
Castro. But that's another topic for another day. But
gotcha.
what I'm saying is he was battling vets. So you battling the varsity team and you like a freshman that they trying to see if you can really play with the varsity. So they doing all type of antics. They talking
Easy.
through your rounds. You got Hitman Hollow on stage with you. Every time you like you about to do something, you know what I'm saying? He might do something to take the spotlight away from you. You got Arsenal being
Throwing the
Arsenal,
towel.
throwing a white towel in on you
Hey,
after every round. The third round, it finally lands on your shoulder. That's a haymaker in itself. You had a lot working against you, my boy.
hey, he's stepping with the steppers though. At the end of the day, he's stepping with the steppers. Stop playing. Stop playing. Yo,
Oh
he's
yeah, but
big though.
welcome to the big leagues.
Welcome to the big leagues. All I know is this though. What I do know, whoever stands in front of him next on the URL stage is going to get.
You sure about
They
that?
gonna get it. Yeah, he can just chill for a second. This is what you do, Lou. Chill for a second. Don't come outside right now. Just chill.
Well,
Regroup.
somebody called him out on the same damn card.
I seen one. Somebody called him out outside. That was in his class. You know what I'm saying? But just chill for a
No,
second.
no. In his next battle, somebody called him a herpy.
Oh, you right. No. Chill for a second. Chill for a second. Just yo, give me till no. Give me till no. It's not hard. Give me the no.
That's
And then
fine.
you come back outside. And then you get that battle with the other battle. But you get that battle, just chill the no, son. Chill the no. You ain't gotta do too much. You battled 3 weekends in a row. Hey, you still had a dope performance against Clips. Chill till no. And then you get that plate and you wow out.
But let's get into this next battle, man.
Okay, hold on. Let me start this one off. Okay, first off, right? Him throwing up is not a choke. Okay,
Are
he
you
really
gonna
got
no
something.
no no? You need to start off with an apology. An apology.
Okay. Calico, we all had. So some of us had chess 30. I had chess 2-1. We gotta stop playing with Cal like he don't be outside and he easy to beat because he not. Let's be real here. Calico, it's either 2-1. It ain't never 30. Not his recent battles. Like if you really run down his last recent battles, it's really been debatable, and he really had fire material. But I knew it was going to be a nasty night because he had on the Black Forces with
with the black
the
with the
navy the
he had
navy
the all
blue.
black all black outfit with the black forces
I couldn't tell if that was
with
navy
the
blue
buff.
back, but it was with the buffs on. It was like, yeah, he didn't come to play, son. I mean, sometimes people wear the Black Forces and they don't go right for them, and it went right for him. Yeah, it was crazy.
But
Um, him throwing up is not a choke, okay? He has a real health problem, acid reflux joint going on. Cause once he got all that out the way, his material, he got it out. But it did take the momentum from his first round. He still had fight. Are you gonna drop some bars
I
for
got some
that?
bars, man.
You got some bars for that? Are we gonna get into that?
Shout out to Atlanta, man. Shout out to Atlanta, man. I definitely call. I ain't finna play with you. Getting the edge would make this
Wood?
debatable, but I
Boom.
don't. We said I don't lick and they Auburn and all it take for Decatur to shoot.
Shoot. Fire.
I definitely got that one. He said we follow his whip for 5 minutes, hop out the van with hammers, two guns pointed at his Porsche. He looked out the rear view. He seen a
Seen the
paramedic.
paramedic. This is what
Paramedic.
I'm saying.
He was
It
going crazy.
hit the material was dead.
He was going
It's
crazy.
just what happened before he got the rapping that threw the momentum
But
off
it
him.
was a long time, my
It
G.
was. It was. I just don't.
It
You
was
can't
a
say he choking.
long time.
I just don't. Oh yeah.
I understand like we shouldn't count it against him, but like we count the Jack Boy main loss against Jack Boy when people say he lost to Lou
We got
Castro and he was
yeah.
going through like it come with the game. That's like playing with a sprained ankle, my
No, that's
boy.
a fact.
If you know
No,
you
no, no.
gotta
I'm
throw,
just saying.
if you know you gotta throw up, I'm sorry, pause on this, but put your finger down your throat, make yourself throw up, get it over with.
Now what I'm saying is because some of people equated to him choking. It wasn't really him choking. It's him trying to get whatever he got to get up out of him. You
But
feel me? It
it
took away
definitely
from.
took away from his performance. It
It
definitely
did.
took away all of his momentum. I thought from that moment on, he was pretty much fighting. He was pretty much fighting the crowd, fighting himself because he was visibly disappointed for sure. This was a big battle for chess. This was a big moment for chess.
Yeah.
Having a great run, I would say pretty much the last couple years. So to come out and to see him, have the acid reflex, throwing up, giving us remnants of the old chess. Definitely a little disappointing to see. And you could definitely tell he was disappointed as well. Uh but yeah, man, let's
Hold
get
on. This Cal's first round. Yo,
I'm let me
that was futuristic. He sort of futuristic because I hated it because it hit right. It hit, bro.
so
Pause.
you a mother effing pawn. He will kill you. You a checkmate with the bishop. It's chess. He took a rook to me. Oh, he's still a rook to me. It was a nigga hype to see you fail. I'm cheering you. I'm cheering for you through it all. Even on nights you took a L.
L
Smack
night
the most
scoring.
powerful piece. He can he can get anybody straight. That means he from Queens, which means he can move any kind of way. Chess
This
don't understand the game that I'm playing. Even if I make it to the other side, I don't get none of my niggas back.
that was
Snapple, Snapple fact: the Heat hold 32. That's a Shaq attack.
Attack. Yo, he
Yeah, he
came
be
out.
spitting. Acid reflex gotta be on his bill of health.
Yo,
So
that
I really, I might have to break down this whole first round, huh? He was really going crazy. He was going
he
crazy on.
not.
He said,
He, he,
I told
he
him
was.
he must be off the rum, but he can't keep it real himself. I ain't throw up when they gave me Young Ill. I was a kid as well. I ain't throw up on my first lick. I was a kid as well. I ain't throw up on my first hit. I was a kid as well. I ain't throw up on my first. Matter of fact, I told her take the kids as
Kids.
well. What is this? Oh, what cow is this? What cow is this?
Kyle said stop playing with his name, son. Y'all keep saying here
What
talking
cow
about
is this?
I'm a lose and I ain't that. And then he be showing that he really one of them, son. I mean, like I said in the beginning, son, if you run down Calico's last couple of battles, bro, they really been spooky, son. Just
He
saying.
said his iPhone will ping him where he at. I sent the devil for him. I sent the to get him. She an angel and a demon. She got horns, a halo, but do whatever I say so. The mind of
So
QB, but look like J Lo. F him raw. Said he raped her just to get the case closed. When you talking like that, it's the difference between metaphors and real
fools
rap.
and real, bro. Yo, it was yo,
It's the difference between metaphors and real rap.
that was crazy how
Y'all
yeah, it was
said that Calico couldn't talk to Chess.
who
That's
said
what
that? I didn't say that.
y'all said he couldn't little boy
I didn't say
Chess. I said he couldn't little boy Chess. Now I ain't gonna say he got a little boy, but he definitely got pushed throughout the yard.
he big bro them. I'm mistaken.
You know, sometimes Big Brother get the best of you.
I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say little boy, they big bro them. Like you little bro, but I gotta show you why you little bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can hang with the best of us, but just chill sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Gotta
I
just
got
tap in a
Calico
little.
clear in the
Whoa.
first. Hey, I'm just hey,
I
I just
can't
want to
argue
make it
that.
official for the people.
I can't argue this. No way I can argue
Chess
that
with a
because yo.
rebuttal.
Oh, mommy, your whole chest.
He said acid reflex on my bill, right? He real right. I threw up on myself to remind myself what the old chest feel like.
Hey. Stop playing on my nigga chest. Just calling that. Just calling that. You heard? Be outside, Bronx. Like, hey, that was fire. The rebuttal. That just got a nice little rebuttal game.
He
You
got
feel
a
me?
nice
But
little rebuttal game. He said, if you see everything in my VRs, I hope you see the game from my perspective.
perspective,
That's
that
fire.
was
He said, I put and the thing about Chester, when he gets into his storytelling, it's not a lot of people that tell better stories, like better struggle stories than Chess. He said,
fire.
I put food in the fridge for a week straight. My mother ain't say thanks for it. She was more concerned about where she asked me where I got the money to pay for it. She know damn well I ain't got no job. I wasn't getting no cheese from music. I said, Mom, you getting help now. And you should use it. She said, Boy, you better not be doing what I think you doing. Staying out too late got our asses drug in the house. Ironic, we got put out when we had drugs in the house. Ain't no telling what her reaction would have been if she would have found the gun in the couch. What? Oh,
Hey, hey, hey,
he
hey, hey,
was
hey,
going
hey, hey,
crazy.
hey, hey, hey. Chess is younger than the both of us, bro.
He was talking. He
Fucking
was
talk that
talking.
talk. Fucking talk that talk, son.
He
Chess
said,
second round was fire. I
Chess
just
second
had to
round
say
was
that.
by far, it was definitely his best round. By far. He said, You get to spar with your pops unlimited. The jail phones really had a clock on it. My dad called me on a Mick Foley. That's a jack with a sock on it. Yeah, he was going crazy that second round for sure. This is definitely his strongest round. He said,
Definitely.
I ain't got daughters. I got little sisters. For them, I'll break you up. I can't picture my siblings in a box. We ain't the Brady
You
Bunch.
brunch. That was fucking crazy. That was right.
It was
Yo,
nasty out there. Fight back, Chess. That's what we expect you to do.
yeah,
Fight
yo, that
back.
fight back.
But it's just
Definitely.
something about the way Calico was floating this battle, bro.
Yo, he
He was
definitely was.
floating, bro.
Yo,
Like we said, Clips. There's nothing you can do with Clips that night. There's nothing that Calico.
oh,
There's nothing Chess was gonna be able to do with Calico, especially everything that he had going on. He says, y'all know Kareem, the only nigga on this team, literally spin for him on his back and everything. How come he didn't get him on caffeine? How you ain't loyal to the nigga that would throw up on their jeans? And you know, this is all hidden because he threw up. Like,
oh. That's what I said, yo. Not predicted the future. It worked in his favor. Something like that. Something like that that happens right before the battle or right when the battle's about to start, and you have it in your round. It's like it make the bar hit better. Like
it
it
do.
it 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 make it 10 times better because we just seen it happen. So that was crazy.
He said he tried to check me. Checkmate. You 100 pounds with no goons. What you got? Speed chess? He getting clocked right after your move.
The chess games was fire. The chess bars, chess sets was.
He
Yo,
said
Cal was really son.
he
Cal
said
was
we ain't sitting on a nigga block no more trying to wait for him for new aim. These boys gonna rush in like war in Ukraine. Rush in, war in
is raw.
Ukraine.
Great.
He was, bro.
Once again, yo, he was bored.
He was going crazy, fool.
Like I'm not gonna hold you. It's not that like I'm not a Cal fan, but I was looking at it like, bro, I really had chess winning this battle, and it's like when he rapped, I was like, damn, son, like Cal really got this fucking battle right now. Like it was just watching it, just him go through his rounds and swag through it and talk his talk, son. I was like, bro, this nigga really dangerous out here. Like I gotta stop
No, it's
playing
a
with him.
super fact. I'll give you one more. He said, you said something in the face off that had me confused and appalled to see. They had you thinking I was looking for you when they made the call to me, a conference call to be exact. It was Smack, Bees, and the sponsor. Now we here because after I answered, they told me some shit I couldn't argue with. Bro, it's just the level, it's just what he's saying. Like, how did you call this one? How did you call this round? This is the closest round
This
of the
is
battle
by
by
far.
far.
I haven't watched it again. I was supposed to watch it again. I haven't watched it again. I watched the other battle. That's not the point. Point is that do I love Chess's storytelling or do I like how Cal did Cal? You know what I'm saying? Um, I can argue for Chess to get this second. So this is the only round that's debatable. I'm gonna say
I
it
got
could be
I got Cal. I got Cal. Respectfully.
if
I'm
you
not
were
saying I got
Calico.
Cal by a wide margin because I don't. I think it's definitely debatable, maybe even a preference round.
That's
But
what I was
for
about to say.
me, just lyrically, I just like what Cal was saying, man. It was just hitting harder. Like gangster ain't what you did, it's what you learn
What you
from.
learn from it? Yeah, that's. it's like you got the storytelling
It's just
with
stuff
the
like that,
real
bro.
talk. Like it's like it's hard to choose from but I got a debatable preference. If you a chess fan, you gonna argue for chess to win the battle. If you a Cal fan, you definitely gonna
This is
say
the
Cal to
only.
win.
This is you about to put all your eggs in this round because it's the only round that you about to argue. So you better argue.
Back.
You gonna argue till the cows come home on that one. And I think that's where I'm at with it. If you're a hardcore cow fan, you're going to super argue for the 30. But I guess I pretty much gave away the future.
You
But
did.
if you are a fan of battle rap, or I mean, if you're a super fan of chess, you're definitely gonna try to go super hard. For chess winning the second round. For me, I'm indifferent. I definitely like chess. I think he's definitely one of my favorites. But I'm honest enough to call a spade, and I just like the material. I got chess in this. I mean, I got Calico in a second.
I got Cal.
But let's get to this third round. Third round on chess. If you insist a step in my lane, we gonna do you like the baby in them, the incest. If you insist in
Chess,
stepping in my
yeah.
lane, I like the wordplay, man. That's what you're gonna get out of chess. He said, "You want Coke thinking he can beat me? Thought he was gonna be ahead in the ring. Somebody take Al Snow."
That was
I
fun.
like the wrestling bars. You have the burn calorie tread lightly. Deer head stick on the wall. None of these amount to this.
That was, yo, the crowd. See, this is the thing I was talking about. Like the Atlanta crowd was fire. This is they only been in Atlanta twice. This crowd right here was definitely fire, but they was showing signs where they were kind of being biased because they act like they didn't catch that bar, but I caught the bar and
But
they
again,
did.
I think he was fighting everything. I don't think they
Yeah,
were
he
trying to
was
be biased. I think at that point in time he didn't have much momentum to go off
minimum.
of. Because he had momentum coming out of the second round, but I think Cal did enough to take some of it back. But then he has I didn't elevate it off hand to hands. Basically, my fundamentals changed off of paradigms. Listen. But then he has the big choke, and it was nasty. In the building, it was nasty. Live,
It
it was
definitely
nasty. It's probably about a good 40 seconds.
it was it was. I mean,
And I think after that, it was pretty much he just couldn't get the momentum. I
he
did
couldn't
like the
get
Luke Castro call out. Luke Castro was acting swole off a bump. Wow, he's a whole
hurt.
herpy. So as you talk about Luke Castro sitting down, I got somebody from the battle.
Chill out to Gnome. Get the big
Welcome to
plate.
the
That's
NBA,
what it is.
Luke Castro. Welcome
Yeah,
to the NBA.
definitely.
Let's play respectfully.
Cal. I mean, you got the choke. I mean, we still got to do a whole bar breakdown. Let's get in the Cal joint. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I like about Cal. The real talk. When it's real trauma, the tape keep playing in your mind like someone taped it to you. Alcohol is a bad effort. Don't speak on it if you don't know where it could take you to. I
That was fire.
definitely rock with
I
that.
like that.
You know we can't see you, right?
I know.
All right, just be honest. So you know
Okay.
where I'm at. I didn't chastise everybody with chest ties. I got hit. Uh, I I was gonna hit your block captain, but that'd be an easy streak.
That was fire.
Definitely got to see this battle. I kind of want to see it on the big stage. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know Cal really pressing for this small room, but I really want to see him take easy on the big
Nah,
stage. Man.
I think him and Easy on a small stage. You like it on. I would actually like it on a small stage.
I mean, it's either gonna be on Gnome or Summer Madness. Let's be honest.
I mean, I just feel like it because they gonna be like this, and they gonna be talking to one another, and that's one of them battles where you just want the person to just rap to the person. So I prefer it in a small room because the crowd reaction is going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I hear you. He says now this might have had he might have had barter night for me personally. The shit I'm doing can't be taught, can be bought or taught. My nigga, it take time. You a little kid. Don't come up here talking about what you say you did. Nigga, you throwing up to do a battle. We know you ain't never slid. What? Take
bro.
me
That
to the
we're
water.
not doing that. We're not doing that. No, 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 no. But
Take
that
me
was
to the
that
water.
that for us being in the building.
Take
That
me
definitely.
to the water
I don't like you. I don't like you.
to
I don't.
be
I don't
baptized.
like you. I don't like you. But
What?
if you was in a building, son,
Going
you
crazy.
know that erupted the building crazy, son. And
That was it, bro. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when he say
that was
stuff like that? My anemic. You don't get it smacked. I'm stuffing cold holes with ice. The block freezing. Like when he talking like that, what you gonna say?
that was fun.
So I got I got Calico with the gentleman's 30.
I would definitely say Gentleman's 30, nothing more. Um,
I think you can debate again. Like I said, I think the most debatable round by far is the second round. I think most people will debate it. I think a lot of people are gonna try to give Chess that second round. I so am not, but I thought it was a. I thought it was. I mean, even with you know what I'm saying, Chess going through the physical ailment, um, material wise, I like the battle. It was. I mean, you can't help what you can't help.
I'm
I think this is one of those battles that he's always gonna wish he did better in, because this
I'm
is one of those cornerstone battles for him, for sure.
I'm gonna say it like this. It's like you wish John ain't throw the chain. You wish Arsenal ain't pull out the phone for Luke Castro, but you just wish that he didn't have the acid reflex to throw up because it messes it deters the battle and makes it look a different way when it actually was a dope. It
Oh,
would have been a dope battle.
I'm tripping. I must be really dreaming. On any given Sunday, they give me Willie Beeman. Like, come on, you can't. What are you gonna do when people say stuff like that?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's just one of the ones that you wish turned out better because the stipulations, the stuff that happened made it to what it was, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a body, it was like a gentleman's 30. He got the best of him any given Sunday. And then brief intermission. Then
We still,
everybody get out. Everybody go home. You
we
know what I'm
still
saying?
waiting. We still waiting.
Hey,
So
they
yeah,
over.
man, it went down, man. Obviously by now everybody knows about the situation. They know what happened. What I didn't know is that apparently that dude ended up getting cut multiple times,
Well, he
and
got cut
so
multiple times.
he actually got cut on his neck, and then he sustained another cut up under his chest, so like right up under his pectoral muscle.
That's crazy. Well, we not going to talk about this. Just know that
Just know
it's moved like a concert
this
when
is
I
this is what
scream
I
rolling
do.
loud.
This is what I do want to say. From somebody who paid their money, from somebody who took a flight, from somebody who bought an Airbnb, I'm not mad at Surf. If you are someone who lives by that code and we ride it together, we die together. It's very simple. I don't know why people think this is not transferable over to battle rap, but it is. If I come in with the venue into the venue with you, I'm leaving with you. We're leaving the venue together. That's it. There's no discussion. You know, whatever happens, I don't give a damn if you do something that I totally hate and I'm against it. I'll ride with you in the venue. I'll whoop your ass later. That's what it is.
That's a fact.
So coming from somebody again who paid my money to go see the battle, who bought tickets, took flights, Airbnb, I'm not mad. I thought the event
That
was still, even afterwards, like getting to talk to Ben Swayze, getting to talk to Piper Boy, getting to see Jazz, getting to see Hustle, getting to see
Uh,
40 Cal, getting to see the Loaded Lux and Danny Myers and everything else was going on. It was still beautiful out there.
I
Getting
mean,
to see the people.
hold on. I will say this. I got my money's worth because guess what? I saw what happened. I was out. I was in the lobby. So I got the show, and then I got the show, and then we got kicked out. So at the end of the day, I got my money. I ain't gonna front though. I did wake up the next morning and was just like, I understand what happened, but dang,
I
son,
felt
at the end of the day,
incomplete. I felt incomplete.
I said, damn, son. I'm not mad at Surf,
It
but I
was
really want to
like
see Surfer
we stopped.
Cortez.
We stopped a bite before we would have been over full. Because again, none of the battles were bad. I
None,
liked all of the battles.
none.
So I think it was just we would have been over full, and I think you could have really got like a 9 or a 10 out of 10 for the weekend. I really think overall.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. The whole event itself was just dope. Like you said, you could have got a 9 or a 10 for this event. Ain't nobody half step. Even though people got low state battles or whatever, gentlemen's 30s, like it still was like, yo, they put on a show, and the full course meal just didn't happen, son. It's like right when you about to get that main chick that you really wanted, son.
It's like somebody. It's like going to Thanksgiving and somebody dropped the turkey. So now all you got is
Not
side.
the turkey, the mac and cheese, bro. Like,
No, you
hey,
no, because the side no, because you always there. You at Thanksgiving for the turkey. You ain't at Thanksgiving for the mac and cheese. And
I'm
mac and cheese
sorry.
anytime you want to.
Nah, nah, nah,
You at
nah, nah.
Thanksgiving for the
That's when
turkey.
that
It's
no
like
no
if
no no
somebody
no no
dropped
because
the
that's when that
turkey.
now that's that one time you get that one specific person to make the mac and cheese that you don't get all the time. That's when you get auntie mac and cheese. So if you drop auntie mac and cheese, bro, we fighting. Cause I don't get
You
auntie
still got
mac and
plenty of
cheese.
other left. You still got plenty of other sides. That's what I'm
But you you
saying.
you
We was
equivalated it right.
there for Sue Surf and Cortez. Let's be honest. Full transparency, we was not there to see Chester and Calico. That was not the main attraction. It was not Av and Danny. It was not Clips and Lou
And
Castro.
look at
It was Cortez. It was Sue Surf. It was the grudge match that was going to come to its final conclusion, reach its final chapter, and it didn't happen. Cortez, your battle got vaulted even before it happened. Who even knew it could happen? It was crazy, my guy.
shit, nah, it's still gonna happen, son. It's still gonna happen, son. But like I said, it was just you bagged that one girl and got her number, and it got water got into your phone, and now you can't text her no more. But we still gonna get that battle. Thank goodness, just not right now, and it ain't happen. But everybody got home safe. Everything good. We back to normal schedule. We here.
Which means we back next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our regular hours. And we back on our interview game, man. We got a couple good ones coming up in the next couple weeks. Shout out EFB. Shout out 757, 7 City Sharks, Battle League. Shout out my dog Av, man. Av is gonna be making his third appearance on the show. He's becoming a regular, but no, he gonna spin the block. We gonna talk about this, Danny. Maybe we'll do the bar for bar breakdown with him. Actually,
I'm
we'll
down
do
for
the
that.
bar for bar. Why not do the bar for bar breakdown with the person who wrote the bars? So that's what we'll do. I know he got a couple call outs. He looking for Easy and he looking for Kyle. I got a name for him though. I got a name where his face off did about a milli. And
We
he
gonna
just got
see.
done battling Easy to Block Captain. I kind of want to see that battle.
That'd be fire.
But we gonna get into all that. Like I said, make sure that you check us out next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff cooking. We about to be back outside, I'm sure, here in the next couple of months. Shout out to everybody that we met this weekend. Shout out to all the new followers. Met some dope people in line. If you're new to the channel, we appreciate you. If you're old to the channel, we appreciate you. Dead ass, let
Alright.
them know where they can find you, my boy.
Instagram, Twitter, fan base. You feel me? All that good stuff and that ass talk you heard, battle rap, green screen, go. Commentary, 60-second jokes, and all that. Son, you feel me?
You already know who I am. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We just getting
We
started.
just get
Oh,
started, you heard?
wait a minute. Shout out Bill Collector, man. Good luck. Good luck this weekend, my boy.
Oh.
Good luck this weekend, man. Let's get this 100K. Let's get it.